Good evening, everyone. My name is Patrick. This is my 6th video in my series, Building My First City, for my YouTube channel. Thank you for joining me. Yeah, so let's get right into it. This city has changed pretty dramatically from where we had first started out. Finished off all my trade headquarters. Not really there on my electronics. I kind of abandoned this. The consumer factory that I have is just producing TVs that I'm selling on the global market. Right now, the city is kind of in a downward spiral. I am a negative monthly profit, and there's a couple of different things that I could do. I would consider this a city on the brink at this point. Let's see here. Okay. This building, my recycling center, didn't have workers before, so it wasn't able to produce plastic, which these guys need and these guys need. So a couple different things going on in the city. None of tourists, blah blah blah. But I have the academy and my university. I've finished all of my research projects that I wanted to get done, and right now I'm researching the waste reduction level, which will help reduce waste in your mega towers. I really like these a lot. They are expensive, like monthly cost wise, but it's definitely worth it. I have enough low, medium, and high wealth workers that this building is very successful in researching projects quickly, and I'm already on to my 3rd level. Finished doing the... Ooh, excuse me. I can't do the garbage atomizer or any of these other plants until I do my final upgrade when I'll get to plop this nanoscale engineering. I really haven't picked an order yet for which wings to add for the academy just yet. It's, you know, you just find what you want or find what meets your needs at the time and research that. So, like, transportation in the city isn't such a huge problem, so I'm not doing the maglev station just yet. I'll do it later when it's more important, but it's just not important right now. Let's see here, Larry the llama. It's a little... All these other little llamas hopping around. Oh, yeah, so because I was able to make TVs, I was able to make... Nada! That's right. The Arcology, that's what it's called. So the Arcology will ship you workers, shoppers, and students. It is just a mega tower where people live and will commute between the two cities. In this case, the two cities, whatever cities are in your, or however many cities are in your cluster, the Great Works will contribute to all of those. You can get some pretty cool angles. Let's see here. So yeah, check that out. And you know, it does have its own life to it. There's you occasionally see people kind of milling around, and yeah, some parks up there at the top. But let's go ahead and take a look at the rest of the region. There's a couple things that I've learned. So I haven't posted a video in about a week, and there's a couple things that new styles that I learned, and I think it should be pretty exciting to watch. It's a different style of play than I like. It has its advantages and disadvantages, and so I'll go ahead and discuss those here in just a minute. Let's go ahead and check out my second city, my metal city. And I apologize in advance if the game crashes. The servers have been kind of iffy tonight, but hopefully we'll be okay. Metal City is doing much better financially. It also should look pretty incredibly different from where we left off. I got the smelting division at my metals headquarters, and that allowed me to build my smelting factories, which are these red buildings. It shouldn't be nighttime, I don't know why it is. Jerks. So these smelting factories will take coal and ore and turn them into steel and alloy. And then you just take that said steel and alloy, you ship it on over here to the trade port, and you can export it either by rail or by sea. And so we'll have both passenger trains get here and freight trains, and they'll just export things to the global market much faster and much more efficiently. Oops, I didn't notice how much it was I was making monthly, but we can come here and I'm 834 in profit, so I'm really not too worried. I'm just making a killing selling alloy. This is great. I had a brief production interruption as I ran out of ore, but it looks like we're back on track now. In addition to that, you know, these industries will start running out of resources as they suck up all the ore out of the ground. So I need this to expand. Actually, let's go ahead and do that right now. Edit this, and you can blow up these shafts that are closest to your mine. It doesn't. There's no placement requirement. The only requirement is that they do have to be connected. And we're, oops. And there. And let's see here. 120. This is 200 tons. Okay, so that should make this guy happy. As well as my smelting factories that are just desperate for ore right now. We need ore, and the more ore you pull up, the faster you can make money on the global market. And you can just kind of exploit cities for quite a while this way, just letting them run and soaking up all the stuff which you would sell on the global market. Oops. Let's take a look. So steel is selling for almost 26,000, and alloy is selling. Ooh, it's interesting. Usually alloy is a lot more expensive. Or at least it feels like it used to be a lot more expensive. It's hard to tell in this game. I need to start charting daily prices. Because offline they're all static, but online I think they get calculated once a day. Don't quote me on that, but I'm pretty sure that's how it works. And this city also benefits from having the arcology there. Although, oh, we need freight now. Not enough freight. Why do you need freight? I actually bulldozed most of my freight for city zoning, just because I had worker problems, and I guess the worker problems aren't existent anymore. I'm not going to touch the city too much right now. I'm going to go ahead and keep carrying on throughout the region. Just kind of wanted to see the arcology just because it's neat. Interesting view. Okay, here's daytime. I never really got the technology level up in this city. I tried, but it just didn't really budge. So 3 out of 5 on education and 1 on the tech level. You want to build your education closer to your industries. I have found out the closer they are, the higher your tech level will be, and the happier everyone is. I think universities can be further away from industry, but they need to be there. There is a space relationship there. You have to be aware of. I was not aware of that when I built this city, so now that I am, I will share that with you. People have done okay. I've had land value problems and zoning issues, and did a couple things, a couple different ways, seeing if I could get it to work. Ultimately, it's fine. I mean, it's still profitable, as I shrug my shoulders, but I wouldn't spend a lot of time here if I didn't have to. This city we're just gonna skip. It should look ugly to you. It is ugly. It was hastily built, and I never really had any intention with it, and this is a throwaway city. But we can come over here. I'm not even going to try to pronounce that. This city is just a step city for my other city. Just let my other city run on autopilot for quite a while, and I thought I had services coming out of this city, and I don't, so that's interesting. Anyways, new city, very, very young. Okay, but this city. So I started the city this morning, and what I wanted to do was show you guys, or be able to demonstrate a different style of building a city. It's actually very efficient. It looks way different than the kind of results that I'm normally used to. But it is really worth talking about. And then I hope to end today with a kind of a really cool thing that I just found out, and I think it should be very interesting to see how it works out. So the city's only got 13,000 people. As soon as I get 15,000, I'll receive my gift of 10 million simoleons that I sent myself earlier. So I'm just going to go ahead and build a little bit. And actually, this city's really surprised me too, because I built it and then ran errands, and then I came back and built some more, and then ran another errand, and then that whole time I made a million simoleons. Like, I don't even know how or why, but I'm happy it's there. So let's see here. And to zone an entire box, just hold control. It'll do it for you. I have played the entirety of the city on Cheetah, and I think that if you play methodically like I normally do at Cheetah speed, you should be fine. It's just you don't want to overexpand or go crazy, or you'll just your entire budget will be eaten up. So 15,000, I'll upgrade my city hall, and I should be able to receive my gift. Right. Upgrade. Ciao. So I used to think that gifting to a new city was just always automatic, and it's not. You have to have 15,000 people. And at 15,000, you'll start receiving gifts from other cities. But for whatever reason, there's the expectation that you should be able to raise a city to some level. Fine, we'll play the game. And the further you're zoomed out, the better the music is. Although zooming in and taking tours of your cities is always enjoyable, but zoomed out is where the music's at. Come on, gift. Let's see here. Anything I could show you in this city? Well, we can talk about it. This city's going to be my amusement park city. I hope to get into this video, and if I don't, I might just make another recording immediately after this one. I want to try to keep these under an hour because I don't know how YouTube restrictions are. I'm actually surprised that they let us do a whole hour. It used to be only 10 minutes. Let's upgrade these roads, see if we can kind of get things going here. Did they move out? Nope. No rubble. Take a look at our students. So purple is not enrolled, green is enrolled, and as classrooms become available, these purple bars are unenrolled students, and they'll walk to the bus stop. And then the buses will go pick them up and hopefully deliver them for that school day. Come on, buses. Come get these kids. Anyways, let's see here. Everyone's pretty happy. Lots of growth. Well, there's lots of growth now. I just upgraded that road, huh? Burbs over here. Alright, everyone looks pretty happy. It's people. Alright. Low density out here. Let's see. What else can we cover? We haven't talked about oil, I don't think. You plop oil, and wherever there's the natural resource oil, obviously, Here. There is no oil on this map, so I'm not going to be able to demonstrate this, but you plop oil fields, and then you build derricks off the fields, um, and then you can either make plastic or fuel. And fuel, I think, is just required for one of the great works, and then you would just end up selling it on the global market. And plastic is used for processors, computers, and TVs for that production system to work. So plastic's really important, and it usually trades pretty well at a low production cost. In another region that I have an oil city, and it's pretty self-sufficient, as I just manufacture oil, and then I combine it with processors from that city, from the recycling center, and I'm able to did I go past processors? I might have stopped at processors, and just exporting that to the global market, and that's making pretty good money. But hopefully I get my gift. Let's see if we can kind of... We're gonna jimmy this, because it's taking too long. So hopefully this will do the trick. So actually, I am quite fond of this region because of the size. It's small, and because of the style of cities. They're close enough that you can gift to each of the other cities, and it's a time saver. So we're gonna go ahead and gift. See, this city hasn't even calculated that I'm playing. And if that's the case, this may not work. But we're gonna try it anyways because we can, and we have a couple of minutes. And if it doesn't work, I'll just I'll make a new video. Haha. All right, gift sent. Well, if it does get there, then this will be they'll have 15 million. Let's beat it up here for a second. So yeah, this city never really worked out very well. Let's see here. I was trying to get them to take the boat over to my other city. Didn't really work out. It's just kind of a test more than anything. Why are you all so happy? Oh, no shopping. How did I zone? Ooh, poorly. So we got a little commercial over here, kind of tucked away here, and then all this residential. I didn't diversify this map very well, so I'm paying the consequences of that. That's okay. Look at all that traffic piling up outside of my city. What are we going to do? Let's go ahead and flip back. Whoa! My cat was walking across my laptop. Every video she wants to begin. Come on. Uh-oh. We might have destroyed it. It looks like we did. Shit. Okay, bear with me for just 1 second. I'm sorry. But hopefully this will encourage my gift to hurry up and arrive. Play. Alright. I don't like the intro as much as for Cities of Tomorrow as much as I did the original. I miss the original intro. But it's okay. Music was better. The screen cuts were better. It just feels like I'm watching a commercial for Cities of Tomorrow, and I don't want to watch. Okay. There we are. Looks like a nice, like, business district or something. Let's upgrade this road. I just want my gift. Is it 30,000 you need for gifts? That was only 15. I also could be wrong. Alright, well maybe I have no idea. It's running out of sewer, and we're running out of... wow. So we're probably not running out of sewer, we're just out of power. Yeah, we're just out of power at the plant. I'm not going to build solar, obviously, right now. And actually, I don't want to build anything because I want my gift to arrive. And if it doesn't arrive in, say, let's give it 5 minutes. If we don't get it in 5 minutes, I'm just going to go ahead and get started. I should be fine, financially anyways. Here comes the power. It's one time in this city I had like 12 deaths a day or something like that because the the sewage plant ran out of power, and I wasn't at the keyboard at the time, and so everyone got super sick all of a sudden. Which actually might be the case right now. Let's take a look. How sick are you guys? 2 deaths per day? Yeah. Oh, there's an injury over there, so he'll have to be picked up. This guy's getting sick. Buildings that are by ground pollution, the people will get sick faster and more frequently than anywhere else. So there's a downside to the pollution. It's like waiting for a letter. Well, 3 more minutes. Okay, no. No more. I'm not gonna wait. So we're gonna go ahead, I'm gonna slow it down just to 1. And we are going to go hog, happy, bulldoze, crazy, blow it all away. And all this and all that. Oh, are you sure you want to do this? Yep. That's kind of cool. So we sit back and watch the show. if you click off of your bulldozer during this process, it'll cancel it, just in case if there's something that you wanted to keep or forgot about. And this used to be actually really bad. It probably still is, but you know, it's fine. We are just testing this area out, right? Alright, sorry guys. And these little guys over here. Okay, so now we're back to a fresh city, 0 population and income, which we don't have. And so here's what we're going to do. We're going to go ahead and just draw the main road just all the way down here. And then I'm going to draw an intersecting road probably here. Hold down on shift so we get the grid. And then what we're going to do is we're going to take low density streets. And we are going to draw low density streets. Oops, not road upgrade. And we're going to find a point, let's say there, and we're just going to draw this street. Nope, that's actually too close. Here. That's kind of... So the idea is that the street is just far enough away from the avenue that you're able to make an intersection, but not so you're having just a whole bunch of space. Draw it there, and I'll draw this across. And, oops, we'll draw this up like that. Okay, not connected, right? Oh, nope. Okay, there we go. And then for the low density grid, you're just going to follow like that. Just the two grid. You don't want singular, you want double. 2. Yep. Okay. Oops. I got carried away. Okay. And now we're going to build, let's see. Yeah. Just like that. So the avenue and street never touch, right? The only connection point is down here. So for traffic to get into your city, they all have to come all the way this way, and then they're allowed in. So let's go ahead and we're going to start putting residential. And the wind is blowing this way. You can confirm wind map, or you just zone industrial will tell you which way the wind's blowing. And we're going to put commercial right there. Just finish that off. There's a lot of water right here. And we're going to do something similar on the other side. Oops, gosh darn it, sorry. Just like that. And we're going to bring it down here. And up this way. And find the grid. And find the grid. Oops. Actually, you can block it to either side. Let's do this side first. Alright. This will be industrial. And then poop. Be this way. Power, we'll do solar up there. What time is it? Yeah, I got plenty of time. Let's do this side. If I put it on that side, it would be two things here. I want to use this as my amusement park if we have time to get into that, and then if I did put the solar panel on this side, I would really be hurting for space. Not that it would be necessarily growing that fast, but it would be a consideration. And I'm going to go ahead and kick up the speed. And so first thing I'm noticing is I don't really like this U-turn they have to make to get in there. That's going to be a problem. So what I'm probably going to do is put another avenue here and connect it down here somewhere. But let's see how far into this we can get. Alright, and we can actually practice a lot of the different things that I've talked about in my last video when you build this way. I guess the same thing kind of just applies. Build slow. Let's see here, not transit. I wanted school. And the zoning is a lot more interesting when you play this way, just because, yeah, if they're really upset, they're really upset in these cities when you play with the low density streets. So a lot of the time it's like whack-a-mole. It's kind of like a sub game within SimCity. Yeah, see, I don't like this traffic. It just looks gnarly. So let's bring this out. Is that too close? Yeah, it's too close. Too close to an existing intersection. Oh, there's my gift. Alright. So at least I got my 5 million. Too close. Actually, bulldoze that and make it a road. Actually, I won't be able to. Trying to think of a way to utilize the railroad, because right now I just shot myself in the foot, so I'm not going to be able to do that. But it's fine. For the purposes of today, it's fine. So we're going to go ahead and let's do another low density block here. Yeah. Make that commercial. And there's a couple of interesting things I want to point out. First of all is services. It takes a lot less water and a lot less sewer when you're dealing with lower density streets. So you're making much more out of much less. I'm just gonna building bulldoze over here. Responses, fire response is slow, as is medical and police. So a good way to combat that is placing them on the avenues, and then that way they don't have to sit and wait in traffic to respond to emergencies. That's how you get around that. So yeah, I'll put my fire truck here, and then when people start getting sick, I have a good spot for them. Next thing I want to point out is your hourly income. Like, wow, like we have 4,000 people and we're making 5,000 an hour. That's pretty incredible. I like those numbers a lot. Well, at least now we have 2 choke points, so that's okay. It's always a good idea to incorporate... Whoa. This whole side is burning down. Sorry, guys. It's a good idea to incorporate tunnels when you're playing like this. It will also help out with traffic. So, like, a better idea would have been up this way, and then not having the connector here, and probably making this underground. This would be a tunnel. Actually, yeah, let's do that. That's a better idea. So we're gonna bulldoze. Oh, I lose my fire station. Does it matter? Nope. I'll just plop another one. Let me do it first. All right. And we're gonna take our medium density avenue, and draw it up there. And then what we're gonna do is hit the N key, and the N will turn it into a tunnel. And it doesn't like it because we're too close. So what you have to do is just draw a little nub here. There we go. And then to like here. There we go. Oh, you... I wanted a tunnel, you jerk. Huh. Oh, is that a tunnel? I don't think so. I think it thinks that there's water under it. That's why it's not letting me do it. Oops. My other city where I had done that successfully, it was on a hill. Like, there's no water anywhere, but I think this thinks that there's liquid under there, so it's not allowing me to do it. No underwater tunnels. Fine. Anyways, so utilizing tunnels while you're building this way is also... Actually, we'll do this side. If you're going to be nasty about it. Nope, it's not letting me do it. So, where it's concrete like that, that would be a tunnel. And then, oops. It looks like, yeah, you can kind of make out water under that, so I think that's what's going wrong. I can show you my other region. Anyways, traffic's horrible. People are dying, things are burning down. Building fire. Yeah, lots of fires. And we have injured Sims, so we'll go ahead and plop up medics. And we might as well just get a jump on crime, because crime will explode in the city in just a couple minutes. Actually, speaking to that, forgot to plot bus stops down here. Another interesting thing is the green bars for the bus stops seem to go a lot further when it's lower density. Oh, you guys are hurting too. Alright, there you go. Oh, man, I need parks too. Nature park. And we'll put a park over here. Kind of spread the love. Build a skate park there. And put... Oh, geez, what do I want? Put a soccer field here. There we go. That should make everyone nice and happy. Okay, so we have all of our services covered. We have all of our utilities covered. We are currently 3,600, growing, 5,000 population. all on low density. So we're just gonna let this run. And do I want to delete that? Yeah, I'm gonna bulldoze this intersection. Not with that button, I'm not. Oh yeah. Ah. If you hold down on control when you hit bulldoze, it won't leave these little nubs behind. But it just drives you nuts. This is where OCD takes over. There we go. Then you end up losing half your road. Okay, here we go. There. All better. OCD averted. Another neat little trick you can do to help with your intersections is overpasses, and I'll admit I am still trying to figure that out myself. But basically, what you end up doing is in one of these little blocks, in one unit, you would actually. So we'll take up to half and hit the M key, and we get little bridges just like that. And it's just this neat little overpass, and then connect off the road. So, if, for instance, you would build an overpass from this side of your city to the other side. So, actually, let's go ahead and do that. I'm going to take it from here and hit M, get a nice little bridge, and we'll just connect it to our industrial district. And that way, people don't have to drive all the way around to get to the industry, to get to work and get paid. Get paid and get back and spend their money. It's actually kind of cool looking. So yeah, M and N, especially on flatter cities, is really a good way to utilize your traffic patterns. One of the people that I was playing with said that any car making a turn is stopped progress, it stopped traffic, and I thought there was a lot of truth to that. So the better you can keep your traffic flowing throughout your city, the more positive experience you're going to have. So let's see here, up to 5,000. What do we need? Oh, we need mega towers, huh? No, we don't. And I'm going to talk about that in just a couple minutes. How much time do we have? Okay, well, I guess we don't have quite a couple minutes, but let's go ahead and talk about the other advantage of this grid system is... Oh, crap, I need City Hall. I bet you that's why people are not flocking in. Yeah. Plop the mayor's house. Hi, guys. I'm moving in. Oh yeah, that's fine. Okay. Mega towers. The other nice thing about this design system is if you want to consider mega towers, well, guess what? They fit like perfectly if you grid this way. Sometimes they don't fit. It'll be because you have objects placed in that square. Oh, I gotta park in that one. But look, I mean, you can't get much better grid system than that. I mean, holy smokes. And they're the same size, I believe, right? Yeah. So, you know, this is what I'm going to start playing around with, because this is going to be freaking wicked cool when if I get it figured out. So yeah, lots of cool benefits of building this way. they do make a lot of money, a ton of money. I still kind of like building my high density way better, just because I like the bigger buildings and the bigger city look. But you know, this is a really effective way of managing a city. So we're up to 5K an hour. Okay. Yeah, but we only have 5,000 citizens. And then the other downsides are you just run out of space when you kind of grid this way. I'm intentionally limiting the space just because I wanted to make this an amusement park section. I guess I can. Let me get that started, as a matter of fact. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to bulldoze this side. Kapow. And I'll put it over here. So amusement parks are really pretty fun. They'll find them under your city specialization and the non-electronics culture. Click on culture and then come here, attractions, and this is DLC, so it's content that you have to purchase. Sometimes it can be very advantageous to do it, and sometimes not. I've had a lot of fun myself. So you get 3 different types, and it doesn't matter which type you build, they're all basically the same. So we're just going to go ahead and build the Funshine Amusement Park. Yeah, that should be enough space. Ooh, well. Actually, you might be able to make this pretty interesting. So when you plop it down, you get workers that move in, and janitorial staff will clean it at night. I think operating hours are usually 10 a.m. until 2 a.m. and then the night crew comes in and cleans up for the next day. There's a bunch of different options when you come in here. The sign will help generate tourists to come and visit it, so we'll go ahead and just plop that right off the bat. You get these secondary attraction rides, you get concessions, these are your main attractions, and then you get a couple of other side, you get additional gates that people can enter into. This is the train system that you can kind of cart people around on, and benches so weary Sims can sit down and take a break. So it automatically gets popped with 1 attraction just right off the bat and 1 concession. And so I usually will bulldoze the first attraction because I want a better experience. And what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to make this a little bridge. Okay. It's actually longer than I would like, but that's okay. And then bring it here, and we'll come this way. So this is a really good place where you can use like curvy roads and things like that to kind of add some interesting feels to your amusement park city. So yeah, I'll put the casino there. I'm not going to build on this side just yet, and I want to do the swings. And how many? We get 1 more. So we'll do the dizzy drop. Astral? Yeah, okay. I just said I wouldn't plop anything here, and I'm going to do it anyways. One of the things I've learned is you don't want to make your Sims walk too far. Actually, I'm going to move this back. So we can get our Bluebeard. Yeah, Bluebeard's going to go right there. Alright. So to get in the gate is free. You actually make your money off of the concessions. Put some popcorn here. No, let's put some popcorn over there. And one of these things here. Oh, that's all we get, huh? Because I want some balloons. I want a balloon stand. Okay, that's concessions. Both concessions. Every kid wants a balloon. Alright. And... oh, but we'll put some benches here so that people can sit down. Actually, I'm gonna go with a large bench by the... well, large bench towards the end here. And, small ones up front. Come on. Ugh. There we go. Alright. Yeah, you get 20 benches. I don't think you need them all at the start. Okay. So that's the general idea of how an amusement park city works. You just kind of grow it up, and the further you make them walk, the angrier they get. So you kind of want things a little compact. You know, as soon as you start plopping main attractions, your visitors, your tourists, will try to make it to the main attractions and then hit 2 minor attractions on the way back. If they still have money, they'll spend it on the way out. And that is how you make your money from concessions and from the stands. Let's plop Dolly. We'll put Dolly down here. She's kind of cool. It's this little mechanical dinosaur. Alright, well, they need workers, which this city will have ample of. Right. Of course, right. Nope, they need workers too. Okay, so this would be like a good time to upgrade roads. We're gonna make all these medium density. Just around the outside. We don't want to do the intersecting ones just yet. And if you're in your roads menu, R is the road upgrade key. The neat little hotkey to get to upgrades quickly. And if they weren't mad before, they're going to be terribly upset now, because you don't get population, you don't get workers from construction. So we're going to wait for a couple minutes as that kicks in. Looks like we have some health concerns. 4 deaths a day, wow. Oh. All my industrial workers are hurting themselves and dying in industrial freaking accidents. Ooh, and I don't have trash. Holy smokes. I forgot I destroyed my... oops. Just kidding, guys. Sorry. Let's see. I don't think I've ever had a problem with garbage collection playing this way. I have had problems with students. I don't know if it's related to them not being able to get to the school, or not enough buses, or if buses were getting stuck in traffic, or what the exact cause was. I think I never had built a university, so I ended up having to try to build a community college, and it just never really worked. Oh yeah. Well, we got this in time though. We should be okay. Oh, my amusement park is open. So cars will pull up. They'll kind of walk around, zoom in, see them all enjoying the attractions. So they're gonna go find a secondary attraction. Well, all these people are. We don't have any main attractions yet. And, okay. And just kind of filter into the rides. And as soon as the ride is full, the thing will kick off. There it goes. It's fun to watch, hearing all the little Sims scream. Cool looking bridge. People can sit on top and spin off of. Oh, there goes the carousel. And enough people are showing up for the swings ride. We're mad about garbage. It's fine. It's not gonna kill you, and actually, it will. If there's enough garbage around, you'll have more fires, more people will get sick, and they will die as a result. But yeah, the amusement park is kind of fun. I've had pretty good success with it, as well as some pretty good failures. Definitely want to keep things space in mind. The smaller it is, the more successful ones I've had. The train helps get people around when you're ready to have that functionality. I think it's available by the second upgrade, and it's just kind of a cool way to get your tourists around your amusement park. And then let's see here, how much profit have we made so far today? So today we made 638 bucks. Right on. I'll take it. Whatever. And you're unhappy. Oh, because we don't have any hotels. Well, I'm not going to be able to address that in this video. I think we're almost out of time. But yeah, so there's one really interesting thing I just came across, and I thought I would share with you guys before I start gloating about this in other places. But, you know, while the city road is here, like, I can just turn the speed down for just a second and bulldoze that, and check this out. Hit the N key. Oh, this is just a really bad map for this, because I want to build a tunnel. It's not allowing me. Huh. Well, you can build a bridge. Well, either way. Tunnel is actually what I was going to recommend, but you know, when you build that way, it opens up all this space. All this space becomes available to build in. Well, actually, that wasn't a very good idea. And I'm going to elaborate on this later, probably in another video, but they're all going to get sick. You're going to get sick. Maybe they'll start building on the other side. Anyways, the idea is that it gets this area kind of opened up, and you should be able to grid more cleanly in the area, and yeah, it frees up a lot of space. So let's do a quick check here. 147,000 monthly profit, which is amazing. We're at 6,000 hourly, which is great. We need more power. Apparently everything lost power at the same time, and it's almost nighttime, so that's glorious. Put one on this side too. And I mean, you make so much money that you can just have kind of knee-jerk reactions and not have to worry about anything, because you're just making so much money. But if this is going to become my tourism city, I need to plop a airport and a couple of boat terminals, and probably rail. It's very, you know, it only connects this city and this city, and supposedly it'll bring people in from the region. But the way that I have this road built out right now, it's not going to fit into that. So that's fine. Oh yeah, it looks like the amusement park. Ooh, upgrade. Sweet. So they get fireworks for tonight. My amusement park ate up all my power because it's the first thing on the. Yikes! All right. I can take a hint. I guess I'm forgetting about that. But yeah, I hope you guys learned something from this video. Thanks again for watching. I really appreciate your feedback. If you have any questions or comments, please feel free to leave them in the comments section of my videos. Hope to keep up with this series. This is my 6th video in the series. Thanks for watching, everyone. Let's all be mayors. Bye.